Welcome back. If this is your first time, please feel free to subscribe, hit the like button, comment. We're going to be doing Smothered Season 3, Episode 5, Losing My Best Friend. Okay, let's just get to it. The hot mess that is Smothered. Now, I know half of y'all don't even watch the show. You just tune in for the nasty, highlights. So let's just jump right in to my favorite, mother-daughter team, or as I like to refer to them, where did this, right? Whew. Y'all go ahead and get y'all some tea. I needed the big one for this. So y'all remember down in Louisiana, Mama Lisa, daughter Lauren, and Lauren's wife, Laura Lee, they trying to get pregnant, and they took a little. Laura Lee thought they took a break, but really, Lauren and her Mama Lisa, they didn't take no break. They bought them some sperm off the internet. And Mama Lisa inseminated her daughter. That's what I said. Mama Lisa inseminated her daughter without Lauren's wife, Laura Lee's knowledge. Yes. If you did not watch it, and I barely made it through it, okay? But that's what they did. And then Lauren had to tell her wife the nastiness that she had done. And then to top it all off, she didn't even get pregnant. But last week, what I kept wondering is why didn't Laura Lee question where this sperm had come from that her mama had inseminated her with? Well, guess what? That's what that's what the question was this week, about where that sperm had come from. Well, to find out, they didn't even, and when I say they, I mean Lauren and her Mama Lisa, didn't even use the same donor that Laura Lee and her wife had picked out. Her and the mama, yes, her and the mama had went and picked out their own sperm donor. Now, this ain't like you and your mama going and picking out a different couch, or, changing something, about the wedding. Picked out different sperm. Picked out a different daddy. Hey, for your possible baby. I just can't. And I do want to say, Laura Lee has the prettiest blue eyes. So anyway, Lauren didn't get pregnant with her mother inseminating her. I guess Mama didn't do it right. So she tells Laura Lee, good idea. So she says, I want you to go with me. Okay. So they go to the doctor. Guess who walks in? Mama Lisa. Well, apparently, she hadn't told her wife that Mama was going to be coming along, right? So they all go in and they're sitting there at the table with the doctor, and the doctor's telling them, about options or whatever. The mama pipes in and says, can I carry the baby? Which, if you watch 90 Day Fiancé, she might as well have said, can I tote it? You think this is something they would have discussed before they went to the doctor, like they would have discussed that your mama was coming along. let me backtrack just a second. So, when Lauren tells her wife that she had her mother inseminate her with the internet bought sperm, I keep wanting to say store bought sperm, internet bought sperm. Her wife says maybe we need to discuss boundaries. Lauren says she doesn't know what Laura Lee's talking about. Boundaries. Somebody get this bitch a self-help book, okay? Please. I can't. I mean, I will. I'm gonna watch next week. I'm very invested, and maybe it's Laura Lee's dazzling blue eyes that have me invested in what they're gonna do about this. I mean, infertility is hard. Trying to get pregnant is hard. It's stressful. I couldn't even, bless it, I couldn't even imagine how hard it is for two women trying to get pregnant. I'm sure it's even harder for y'all. And then she gonna try to throw her mama in the mix. Lord. Let's move on. So, y'all remember Carla and Rakia? They like to wax each other. Well, Rakia, she's pregnant and she's in her third trimester now. So, I don't think she's not in the mood to be doing a whole lot of waxing. She didn't seem like she was in the mood to be doing a whole lot of anything with her mother. There's some tension. There's some tension there. It seemed like her mama was getting on her last nerve this episode. So they're not spending as much time together, and Carla offers to take her shopping, and it's just a hot mess. And, pregnant bitches can be moody. They can. Do you know what now, let me disclose this. I, by no means, am an advocate for violence. But do you know what one of my favorite sayings is? Is a bitch ain't pregnant in her face. Okay? So keep running your smart fucking mouth, you pregnant bitch. Okay? Because that's what Rakia was doing. Everything her mama tried to do for her, she had a smart ass response. So, every outfit she picked out, something was wrong with it. She's just pregnant and miserable. She also disclosed, that she's carrying this, she's a surrogate for another family, which is a beautiful gift. So, beautiful gift, but you still ain't pregnant in your face, okay? Be nice. She's still your mother, okay? Well, Dawn and Cher, Cher and her husband Jared had went down to Florida to visit with them with their baby girl Belle, and Dawn, she don't want her to leave. So she got the bright idea that if Cher sexted it up, gave it to her husband real good, that he would let her and the baby stay for a few more weeks. Well, I thought that was a horrible idea. Well, Cher didn't do it right. She was supposed to ask him, then, do him so he would say yes afterwards. And I guess Mama didn't give the instructions right. And so she just did him, and then she asked him, and he felt used and like it was a plan. And it was, that her and Mama had set up. So, but let me do say, Cher's mama Dawn and her daddy, daddy's a doctor, and Cher married Jared, and he's a doctor. But Mama and Daddy live in a friggin' castle. It looks like they're down there in Florida. So I wouldn't want to leave the castle either. It looks wonderful. Like they have, when they're taking her husband, Daddy's taking him to the airport in his little sports car, but they have like armor knights out on the front porch. A castle. I need to be living there. I'm the queen. I need a castle like that. And I do want to live in Florida. So, I mean, Dawn, if you're watching this, I would be more than happy to come visit you. And I'm sure my husband would not have a problem letting me stay a couple extra weeks. So, okay, Kathy and Christina in Chicago will remember Christina's husband, Carlo, was opening up the pizza place, the grand opening of Pizza Boy. Well, his mother-in-law and his wife were in charge of the uniforms, and then he got all smart and didn't like them, and remember last episode he was fighting with his mother-in-law over the sausage vendor because she said, "You have to use my sausage man," and he said no, and she said yes, and he said no. They went back and forth about it. I mean, I guess, Italian people, I don't know that they're Italian. I guess I shouldn't say that. I'm pretty sure they're Italian. People feel very passionate about their butchers. When you get some good meat from somewhere and you want to recommend it, you want to let people know, I know where the good meat is. I wouldn't steer you wrong. Go get your meat here, girl or guy. It's good stuff. So, that's what the mother-in-law was trying to do. But anyway, so they have these uniforms, and he says they're god-awful and nobody's going to want them. And she says, I beg to differ. And they make a little bet, and sure enough, allegedly, I think this was probably scripted, one of the customers are like, can I buy that shirt? And, so on and so forth. So, all in all, like I said, I'm here to find out what's going on with this internet sperm. So, what do you think? Are you watching the show? Are you watching me? Are you still here? Did you make it this far in the video? Leave me a comment. Hit the like button. Subscribe. Share with a friend. Or, maybe you don't like this. Share it with someone you don't like. I don't know. Me, sarcastic, never. Anyway, I think that's all I have today for Smothered. Smothered does come on Mondays on TLC. So, I mean, if you want to see a hot mess with some mamas and daughters, check it out. I have done the recaps of the other 4 previous episodes of this season. So, if you need to catch up, go on over to the playlist, and they're all neatly in there for you. So, I hope y'all are having a wonderful day. And, remember, do something nice for yourself and do something nice for someone else. Lord Jesus, please, do something nice for someone else, too. Y'all, life's hard. Make it harder than it has to be. Y'all have a great day, and I will see y'all next time. Bye.